dirty picture.
I'm gonna just let out some screams.
Oh my god! Literally, I was giving Slater the timestamp today. Oh my god! Oh my god! We're so hot. Wow.
It's still okay.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I was giving Slater
so
the timestamps today, and I was like, okay, so for the first 3 minutes, Sunshine's screaming into the mic. So
There's your timestamp. Okay, should we just like go right into it?
Should we start? Okay, let's start.
Let's starty this party.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
I'm a hot mess. I am icky sticky. I belong in the trash where I'm gonna party.
Do you think that? Okay, by the way, this podcast right now is about aging. We're gonna talk about aging, the glory of it, the tragicness of it, all that stuff. But
I'm actually aging right now.
okay. Okay, so aging in general.
Okay.
You know, we get wrinkles. We get bigger. We get, you know.
What gets bigger?
When we're kids, like everything.
Oh, okay.
we get
Like,
bigger.
okay, if you consider like aging starting when you're like,
Well, technically it does.
yeah. Well, when I say
Isn't that nuts?
I'm actually aging right now, we're always aging all the time.
Yeah.
We're not getting younger.
But it's like, you know how like, okay, when I was a kid, this is a metaphor. When I was a kid, I'd like look outside, and I'd like see it get darker, and I'd look and I'd look inside, and then I'd look outside every 5 minutes or so, and I notice like such a big difference. But if I'm staring at it just from the window, I don't notice a difference.
It's like watching a plant grow. You like actually, have you ever seen a plant grow?
The time lapses.
When I was a kid, we one of our first like projects in.
I don't know.
In that class, not in this house. There's no plants in this house. Yeah, when I was in like elementary school, we had to grow a plant, but instead of dirt, we used a seed in a cup with paper towel that was wet. No, it was like I forget what it was, but we watched it long enough that I actually saw like a sprouting come out of it. So like you actually can watch a plant grow.
Was it a bee?
For too long? It looks like a bee. I mean, I guess all seeds look like bees.
Do you want me to flick your bean?
Fucking suck my bean clean off of me.
But no, seriously though, like it's like a gradual process, right? A gradual process that we slowly realize, like, as bad things happen to us.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like we come into this world and like everything seems all great. Like, remember when I heard that kid cry the other day, we were like having a meeting. And yeah, I did laugh. I was like, oh, shut up. Soon you'll have to like cry about real things in life once you get exposed to like this dark world that we live in. I feel like for me, that's the hardest part of aging is like, or actually like coming of age is like noticing that the world, like, you know, shit that we cry about as little kids, for most of us it's like about absolutely fucking nothing.
Yeah,
but like now there's so much to cry about.
There is, and but we don't cry anymore. You know what I mean? Like,
I cried this morning.
Little pissy pussy.
No, I mean, like, obviously, like,
my face pussy cries all the time. My eyes, I mean.
The eyes.
Remember I said that eyeballs kind of look like
yeah, you said eyeballs. It was yesterday. You said yesterday? Yeah. You're like, eyeballs kind of look like vaginas, and I was like, have you ever seen a vagina?
Yes, I have. Like, our eyelids have like flaps, and then there's an opening, and it is still.
Yeah, down here, these are my fallopian tubes. Yeah.
You know, your neck is the fallopian tube of the face.
I mean,
what we're doing actually out fallopian tubes. The
God.
mouth is the puss.
No, my stomach's the ovary.
The nose is the butthole of the face, in my opinion. Like, there's shit coming out of it. She's a dirty girl.
So, yeah.
And then the eyes are the nipples. And then the brows are like, the arms.
Yeah, welcome to Anatomy 101, everybody. Oh my god.
Welcome to our science class.
Aging! Oh my god. No, but seriously though, like, so aging in general, I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
And it's a very serious question.
I guess.
Sorry.
Talk to my agent.
When was the first moment when you were like a young adult? So I guess now we're still young adults. Like what's...
I like that.
It's true.
Like
no,
that,
it's true. It's true. Because like if you're talking to somebody who's like 50 years old and you know, we're like, oh, I'm 29, I'm 30, 31, 32. They're like, oh, you're still young.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's all perspective. Like,
Exactly,
because you talk to like some people and they're like, 30, that's so old.
Yeah, literally.
I'm like, honey, like I was like your age like yesterday, honey. You wake up one day and you're gonna be old.
Yeah.
like 20-year-olds are like, oh my god, I love being like 20. Oh my god, 30 years old. Nobody
When I was
actually
like,
talks like
yeah,
that.
I actually said that when I was 20 years old. Yeah, I would go around.
I did. I remember I was nightclubbing in Montreal one time and some guy asked me like how old I was in the club. I'm like 22. And then I'm like looking back at that
And now you're like 32.
It's true. But like from that moment
Yeah.
to like yesterday, it just flies by like that. So like
It does. It
our evil
does.
Gen Z are over there. Like, honey, you're gonna wake up tomorrow and you're gonna be like, oh my god, I'm 30. I need Botox.
Yeah,
already do.
it's true. So what was the first moment? It could be like, it could be like 25, it could be like 26, 24, 23 even, that you were like, oh my god, I'm actually like getting older. Like I'm not invincible.
10 years after graduating high school. Like
Okay.
because like
So you're in high school for like 6 years. So
4 years. Oh, me? I still haven't graduated yet, sweetie. When I was fucking my cousin the other week, I was cheating her answers. I wrote them down on my dick. I'm gonna whip it out during the class, then I'll have all the answers, and then
Write
I
it on
can
the pen.
finally graduate the high school diploma.
I used to, I didn't do this a lot. But I would cheat on tests sometimes. I would cheat.
You're a cheater!
I was a cheater. Not
Good for you.
Yeah, I
Honestly,
don't care. Honestly, fuck the system.
like literally, life in general being like. I feel like you gotta work the system, and if you're working hard at cheating
bad.
to get those grades,
I'll feel bad.
you got those grades, honey. You
I
got
feel
that.
bad. I feel bad. Honestly, I mean, obviously, like I learned when I was in school, and like I really do appreciate education. I think that honestly, like education and creativity,
Education.
education, and creativity are things that like will heal the world. Like those are two things that will heal like
Yeah.
the world and in
Knowledge and
general.
art.
Exactly. But there are some things where it's like, okay, university is a fucking scam. First of all, college is a fucking scam.
Well, these days it's so weird. Like all the shit that's actually like seems to be like making people money these days, like things like social media and stuff. There's no or like drag or like or just a lot of. I mean, there's handbooks and like education for a lot of arts, but imagine there was a course for drag, like an actual university course. Where like
can start.
Where social media.
Can you guys come into class and be like at 8 a.m.
Hello, welcome to the cross-dresser convention.
Oh, your textbooks too. Who cares? Let's do an 8 count.
I want to enter involved. I love it. Yeah.
Okay, smoke break.
All right, let's bring in the tequila shots. Yeah, good. How would you like? How do you excel in that?
in the class or
Yeah, I
teaching
tried
class?
you. Yeah.
I would suck up the professor. That's how I would succeed.
Yeah.
Suck. See.
Suck with the double C, no K.
Some honey.
Sukumabuse. Okay, sorry. So, what was your question?
Oh, right.
When was the moment? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
when was the moment?
10 years after high school, like I was just like, whoa.
Okay.
10 years has gone by. Like that's sort of like my checkpoint and my marker of like the end of like my adolescence and my like, like because once you're done high school, it's like you're just like you're sheltered from like the real world until the end of high school, and even though they make you think about your future so much, they're not ready for it.
No, they make you think about it and stress out about it, but they don't prepare you for it.
Mm-hmm. Well, they also make you like pick what path your life is going to go on before grade 10, because you have to start choosing like the smart person courses or the dumb person courses.
You know what? Travel. Go fucking somewhere. You know what I mean? Like go travel, go figure out who you are, go start a business. Who cares? Like, you don't have to start university right away.
Well, I started college right out of high school.
Sick.
Hated it. But also I wasn't ready for it. I needed to take your advice that you just said and go travel. Yeah. So I did that. I've done 3 programs in university before I filmed the final career that I think it's final. Yeah. But yeah, the final career that doesn't apply any of the degrees that I attempted to get. Well, yeah. And now you have your degree and you're doing fixed.
Well, I actually have a funny moment. Well, it's not funny at all. Actually. It's the moment that made me realize that not that like I was growing up, but that like I had to grow up, that I like had to age. And that was like during, well, obviously, you know about like my past and stuff like that, but I know a lot of people here.
Well, can you tell them in case they don't know?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So when I was 16 years old, so I was in the summer of grade 10.
Mm-hmm.
And for people who are in like the States, I think they say it differently.
Oh my God, grade 10?
Yeah, girl.
But that's when everything happened?
So young. So fucking young.
Really? That's the year that I graduated high school.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, this is an episode on aging. I'm like, I just aged myself there, but
I mean, you're only 2.
yeah.
It's not that crazy, but
Yeah.
so I was in the summer of 2011, which already seems so long ago, like so fucking long. That's so short ago too. That wasn't an actual grammatically correct sentence.
You got it, sunshine.
You get
Good words.
Oh my God. But yeah. So in that summer, I got into like a really, really bad car accident. I was in the back seat. You're gonna say back door.
Did you enter through the front door or the back door to get to the back seat? Does anybody have a fan I want? Okay, tell me about your Trump. Back to the Trump.
Oh my God, the way I knew. I fucking knew. Oh my God. But yeah, so it was, I was. Did you bring a fan?
No, I actually forgot today.
You get more of a breeze.
Oh yeah, open the door.
Yeah. Back door,
Rachel, can you do
never
it?
open back doors. No, I love opening up the back door.
Okay. Preferably it's front door.
Because you won't see it with the thing.
Is the sound okay though for that? Like Slater can
For what?
Yeah,
ice from out. Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. We did a good job.
I'm like, yeah.
He's had worse.
Slater's dealt with worse from us. Okay, door open. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you might want to go a little bit. So it's
Was it you who was saying the other day, you burp a lot, don't you? I'm like, yes, I do.
throws up. Okay, so I was in the back seat, not to be confused with the back door. That's later. That's later in my life. But yeah, so I was 16 years old. Imagine being fucking 16 years old, which obviously you were, but like, imagine going through like the worst thing that you could like possibly like go through.
In like the time where you should be like living up your life the most,
Exactly,
you know?
Exactly. So that summer, I was driving back from Toronto. I was in the back seat with my ex, who was a girl. Everybody go, ooh! Oh my God.
No offense, guys.
Why are you looking at me?
But yeah, I was, and her mother was driving, and her mother was, it's fine, but we got like the grunt of it. Like it was so fucking bad. Like I actually remember that I had so much adrenaline during like the point of impact that I was able to. Sorry, this is a trigger warning for people who are like dealing with trauma and stuff, by the way, because like it's about to get like a little real.
Yeah.
I remember feeling like a puppet going forward. I remember just like the brakes, and I remember being held by my seatbelt, obviously. And I just remember looking at my legs and looking at my hands going like this because they were like pushed forward because of the impact.
I'm
I know.
I'm so sorry to laugh because you said puppet and I'm picturing a hand up your butt. I'm sorry to laugh.
That was the universe at the point. They're like, "Here, let me just fist you real quick." Fuck.
I'm like, sorry, I don't want to laugh too
I know
much.
you can't deal with that. But no, it's okay. But like seriously, so this is
Well, you said I felt like a puppet, and when you say puppet around me, of course I'm gonna picture you getting fisted. You can't tell me your childhood trauma and start with I felt like a puppet. Like, I'm like I want to cry, but I'm laughing at the same time because I.
Oh my God, I might as well have been fisted by the fucking universe, though. Okay, so it was to the point where like literally I saw my legs go forward, like, you know, just everything was just like flung, and I remember like just concentrating so much,
Like, because the seatbelt told you here, and then like everything, everything else is like,
so everything was like that. I just remember like looking like that, and then I remember seeing slowly the blood bubbles just like come up from my from my legs, from little shards of glass. That, like,
Oh my
impaled
god!
it.
And do you get like in a moment like that? Does the adrenaline like do you have sharp memory of like
So
these things?
a lot
Or
of the
is it
people
blur?
yeah, so a lot of the people in the hospitals and stuff like that, they kept telling my mom, I kept telling my family that they're like, okay, well, when he wakes up, you know, it's he's not gonna remember it. You know, when he wakes up, like he's gonna be it's so, you know,
Like kind of like when it like what when
It's
I was
the trauma,
injured, when I was injured a few weeks ago, like I blacked out for parts of it. That's why.
yeah. So they were always like, okay, you know, he's gonna wake up. So whenever he wakes up, tell him that like, oh, there was an accident. You're in the hospital. You're safe now. This, of course, was after like I was.
Oh, like in the movies when they're like, "Where am I?"
Yeah,
like that.
But I woke up. Guess what? The first thing I said was, I asked my mom. I was like, was anything amputated? Yeah,
Because you remember,
I remembered
like,
everything, and I still remember everything.
wow.
Everything.
Oh my god.
I remember asking my mom that, and she literally like, I'm gonna get like emotional, but she literally like got into tears. She was like, "No, you're fine. You're fine."
Yeah.
And then I remember being like,
Oh my god.
okay. And then I went back to bed.
What a moment for a mother to fucking go through to
Oh
be there.
my fucking god!
Like that,
I
like-
like my own kind of like journey with that and all that stuff. Like I remember feeling like really guilty because my parents actually decided that they were gonna separate right before that trip. So I left on that trip being really mad at them, being really angry. And I remember before the accident actually happened, I was like looking at my phone because my mom was texting me being like, okay, when are you going to get here? Because we were going to go for like dinner after when I got back.
Okay.
As like kind of like, because they were going to tell me like, oh, we're going to try to work it out and stuff like that. Spoiler alert, didn't work out. But but they were like, we're going to try to like work it out and stuff like that. Where's dinner? Or we'll go for dinner when you come back. And I remember just looking at it and putting it down and not even texting. And then it happened like a few minutes after that. So the entire time,
Oh my god.
the entire
Right. So you
time-
associate that moment, that thought, that feeling with like right before that happened, and it like gets kind of joined.
Exactly. So like I always say, like I went from, you know, just like an innocent like 16-year-old to like an adult within like a fraction of a fucking second because I was forced to like survive. Which
Yeah.
is something that I've never had to do before. You know, and yeah.
You're a survivor. You're not gonna give up.
Oh my god, that's what I was singing when I woke up from the hospital. I got up, did an 8 count, I did the splits, and then I walked back and yeah.
Fucking death drop because she didn't drop dead.
But so to put it into perspective,
Sorry, that just came out.
I did too, and then that made me come out because I was like,
wait. So, oh, right. Okay.
yeah,
So
'cause I was like, I don't want to fucking die.
you're in the
again,
car
not
accident
knowing.
with your straight girlfriend.
Well, honestly, we're both queer now, which is fucking
That's-
hilarious.
that's so
which is
cool.
really funny. But I mean, like to be honest though, like yeah, I am
You're like
pansexual.
parents for each other.
Yeah, literally. But I am pansexual, and like I like if the right, you know, person presented themselves, sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just how it is.
Yeah.
They would have to be queer though. Not I don't think straight and cis. Is fine.
You hear that, Rachel?
Sorry, Rachel.
Your odds are done.
Sorry.
It's like, oh, I'm fucking out of here.
It's okay. I'll close my eyes and flick your being.
Wow, that was some real talk.
Yeah, it was honestly, and like I could talk about it for like the entire podcast, but obviously we can't. But like the moral of the story is that like, you know, I'm here now.
Mm-hmm.
It forced me to really like. It changed my body. It changed my brain chemistry. It changed my body chemistry. It changed how I think. It changed the dynamics of my family. It changed the dynamics of my friendships. It changed literally everything.
I feel like it's made you who
Everything.
you are today. And I didn't know you before this. I've only known you after, but like having you come into my life after all of this happening, like I don't want to say I'm glad these things have happened to you, but sometimes those breakdowns, like you said, do lead to breakthroughs. And you know, the effects that you have on my life is so positive, and like your spiritual side and stuff really aligns with like with me. And you know, like I can tell that that experience like made you grow up really quick, but
Yeah.
also like made you grow to like the fine young crossdresser that you are today. Oh, look at you go.
No, I think so. Honestly, I think so. And I've always said this to people. I'm like, I'm so sad that like my past self had to go through that, because like my past self is going through that right now. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking of that happening to them right now, because you know I don't think time exists. That's why drag queens are always late, by the way. But I think that like looking back at that person, I'm like, oh my god,
You just say that when you get to thinking like time doesn't exist.
That's what I did.
Just
I
like
did
really spiritual.
I've done that a few
like,
times. I've
I'm
done that a few
living in
times.
other universes and like my past lives and stuff. So time doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're late.
Yeah. In another universe, I'm here on time. This is not that universe.
My future self is on time. My current self is late, but my past self just got here. Like, you know what I mean? Just think that confused them.
Oh my god, no, my future self was jacking off on the bar.
Okay, sunshine, we are becoming the same person.
No, but anyways. But yeah, that was very much so like a turning point. And what made me actually like think of that was when you were like, 10 years after high school. And
So that's your 10 years right now?
it's 12. It's 12, 13.
Okay.
It's going to be 13
Wow.
this July 7th.
Oh my god.
I'm planning something really. I'm gonna plan like a nice like photo shoot for it and stuff though too. And I want to have like a really nice like ode to it for like 13th year.
Yeah, well, I remember when we first started to getting to know each other. I had seen a photo shoot that you did where you like rhinestone the scars on your stomach and stuff, and like
I want to do it but in drag.
oh, that'd be so cool.
Like a drag because people are so transfixed on my drag body, right? Because it's like, yep, I can put the corset on. And the only reason I can make my corset this tight is because all my organs are fucked up from, the car accident. So, well, not fucked up, but they healed in a way where like I can move them around more than the average person.
Yeah.
Right. So I can like make it, I can make myself
Your fucking waist goes like real little tiny.
I'll see it.
Yeah.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah. Do you want me to tighten her up even?
Oh, actually, yeah. Fuck it.
Yeah. Do you want to see the full quality experience? Tell me when to stop.
Do I stink? You want to lick my pits? Oh, fuck, I didn't shave my pits, actually. Fuck. It's
Thank you. Getting your bed.
Oh my god.
okay, as long as you can see my waist.
Her waist.
Oh no! Oh wow!
It's still like fine.
Wow. It's almost as tight as it goes.
The only thing is my back rolls. That's what when I
You see that, high school bullies? Look at us now.
You see those back rolls, baby? But right though, isn't that iconic?
Girl, okay, do you want me to tie this or are you gonna sit in this the rest of the episode?
Sure, I'll do it. I'll do it for
It's not like back sweat is so good. Oh.
What I have noticed, but what I have noticed though is that having it tight makes me have to like shit like a motherfucker. 'Cause
Yeah.
obviously. Yeah.
Like you look at yourself in the mirror, you're like, oh my god, it's so hot, I'm gonna shit. My waist is so tiny.
So right.
Wow.
But
that
you know what? You want to know?
waist.
This is that. I wonder how much it is. Like the.
Yeah.
Well, what's another?
We can't afford you. We don't even need to know how much it is.
No, I mean like the
The inches?
circumference.
You had me at come.
Oh my
Do you want to take a little break and
Yeah, we'll take a
come
break.
back and,
Everybody recover from that deep talk because we're gonna come back and talk about a lot of nonsense.
Yeah.
And clap.
So we were just talking about how I have to pee really bad, but I'm going to hold it in.
Yeah.
But that actually brings me to a topic that I was going to tell you about. Not so much a topic, but a story.
Okay.
About like, the ongoing struggle of drag artists having to go pee while we have to work and stuff. And,
Yes.
it like sometimes I'm like, oh, I got to go pee. I'll be back in 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I have to take everything off. But I don't know this queen's name. You do know what I'm going to talk about? So I was talking to a queen from a city that isn't the city that we're from. I'm not even going to say the city that this queen is from because I don't want to.
Toronto.
No, they're not from Toronto. Or let's just say Toronto. Yeah, let's just say Toronto, sure. Because it's not Toronto.
Right.
So there's a queen that this queen lives in Ottawa now, but where they're from, there's a queen who like apparently like every gig. I heard about their pants at the gig. And I'm like, she told me this. I'm like, whoa, I want all the details because we can all relate to like needing to go pee and drag. But I was just like, okay, so like, do they like, are they just like staring at you? They're like, okay, I'm going out. And like, like, or is it like while they're performing, like they're
Was-
like, so apparently they're like, fuck it, and I'm just gonna, I'm not even gonna fight this. I'm just gonna like live in my pee while I perform right now.
Bleep this out. But was the queen visiting? The one who was telling you about it is it Malika?
No,
I thought she said it at Kitchissippi.
no, this is. I guess this is an ongoing trend. No, this is not her pissing, but she told me about a queen from her city.
Wait, it makes sense that they're from there.
Cut that out too.
Don't leave it.
Yeah, so like,
Do you know who the queen's name is?
no, I don't. I'm not gonna talk about. I'm
gonna
not.
text her,
I'm not
ask
here to
her.
laugh. I'm not here to laugh at people. I'm gonna laugh about them
Do you
just
think she wears a
anonymously.
Do you think she wears a diaper?
Well, that's what I'm like. Are we gonna need diapers eventually? If we like, how long do we want?
I
it
already
to
do
drag?
one right now.
Yeah, I would love a diaper right now. Like I have to be so.
Oh my god. Well, that's why. Okay, real talk. That's why I don't
This
wear
is the
padding.
real talk.
Yeah, no, that's why I don't wear padding anymore. Because like I started as like a padded girl. You know,
Yeah,
and I was.
for you.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you look so good, like with your body. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have worked on it. It's it's not.
Yeah,
just-
you get your hip pads at the gym.
It's true.
At the game.
It's true. The gynecologist. Seriously, no. Like I decided to not wear anymore because, like, obviously with what I just talked about earlier with my car accident, like one of my disabilities is going to the washroom a lot, and that
Yeah.
includes like pee. That includes like number 2.
Like
You know?
whenever like we are out anywhere and stuff, I can only imagine the staff, like, because the staff don't know your situation and stuff and like why you have to go to the bathroom a lot. They must think everywhere we go, they must think you're like just in the line, just like woo, like comes back 10 minutes later, like same personality, nothing's changed. They're probably like, wow, she's
I might be disabled, but I'm also a coach.
just say that when you're on the mirror with the bathroom. No, don't worry, just doing coke.
Yeah.
I'm not using the toilet again.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, no, it's definitely a better choice for me because like without padding,
Imagine you're just like on the toilet, like doing lines at the same time. It does work like a laxative, actually.
off my butt. Someone else is like, oh my
Yeah, while you're shitting.
on shit. You know what? Somebody I posted a reel the other day and it was a reel that had Into You by Ariana Grande.
Okay.
Some bitch writes on the reel, they say, "Oh, this was my childhood song growing up." I was like, Into You by Ariana Grande was your childhood song?
When did that song come out?
I almost fucking slapped her.
When did that song come out?
I don't know. When did Into I want to say 2016.
Okay, well, okay.
Which was 4 years ago, so like that, I guess that was that she's 16.
I
right
feel
now,
like
I
she's
guess
like
it's her
rubbing
childhood.
in your face, like she's like, I'm so young.
2016. So yeah, 8 years ago. So let's say that person was eight, and then they're 16 right now. That's fucked to think about.
Oh wow,
Like, Into You came.
That could be a
Like,
childhood
it
song
was
for
for somebody.
somebody.
My childhood song was My Humps. I remember with my cousins in the back seat, we were fucking singing My Humps by Black Eyed Peas.
Black Eyed Peas were huge. Like that, like for me, like in my like I remember like from like 10 years old till like not the past 10 years. So much Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Now
A ridiculous amount. Like
Yeah.
Pump It. I remember Pump It came out, and I would go on YouTube, the old YouTube, and I would look up Pump It by Black Eyed Peas, and I remember there was one part when Fergie did her part, and she'd be like, "Pump it," and then as she did it, there'd be like sound waves coming off, and it would be like hitting all the guys, and they'd be like falling. I remember watching that, and being like, "I want to do that."
oh my god, that's when you're like, I need to be a motherfucking diva.
Literally, I think so. But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I feel like kids now, they see us, they see drag queens, they see, people like them that are able to be the diva, and they're like, oh, that's possible for me. Whereas like then I was like, I want to be a diva,
Right.
but I can't.
Right. That will also like, now we have like very glamorous, locally available versions of like that embody pop stars versus like before all we had was like pop stars and you would see them in magazines and on MTV.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's all.
Yeah.
Do you think that like some people want to be glam after they see us?
Not me in the first few years of definitely not. I mean, now I feel like they look at us and like we might have the same effect that, you know, Fergie had on me when I was little, you know.
For me was Gwen Stefani.
Yeah.
Gwen Stefani. I used to carry her like album to class, like when I had her CD. Like I would bring it was in my pencil case. I would like get all my pens and stuff out.
You might as well just scream, I'm a faggot!
Yeah, I basically was like it really was. I was walking down the hall silently screaming, "I'm a faggot," because I had Gwen Stefani in my pencil case. And
Did she get out? I hope you let her out.
oh, she's still a prisoner. She's just my butthole now.
Right.
Every time I'm lip syncing, she just takes over. She becomes my puppet
You know
handler.
what? That's another thing that we can talk about with aging. Actually, essence.
Oh, like my hands and her asses.
I mean that too, but like essence. It's like this weird personality that takes over you. It's like
Like our second personality.
no, I'm not gonna explain it, but it's like this energy that you start to own and that you start to identify and you start to like actually like compartmentalize and be like, oh, it's a sense of awareness and consciousness. It's like it's being like, oh,
you can't, it's hard to have as much when you're like a little bit younger and still figuring yourself out.
exactly, because even now, like for example, like my car accident, like yeah, I became conscious, but I didn't know I was. So, you know, I had all these things looking out for me. I had all these things, but I was very much so like, oh, yeah, these things are working out because the universe is now indebted to me because of the shit that I just went through.
Yeah.
You know, and now I'm realizing that, you know, that wasn't the right way to think about it, first of all. But it was
Oh my God,
the right method.
the past versions of ourselves are like literally the worst to us. They weren't the worst to everyone else, but like when you look back at ourselves, sometimes it's like, oh my God, I've come so far.
Oh my God.
Through this aging process.
Literally.
And we're all gonna do that. Speaking of
You
which,
should say we're all gonna die.
we're all gonna die. We're actually all dying right now. I said I'm actually aging right now. I'm actually dying as we speak. We're all just steps towards death. We're all gonna die.
If anything's certain, it's that we're all gonna hit the dust, you know?
That's the same thing you do when you refer to like a penis sitting at a table. We're all just gonna hit the dust.
Yeah, soon this
Bite
penis
dust.
will be no more.
Take a shit on my chest. Okay, what do you think? What do you think these generations are gonna look like 50 years from now? Is what I want to know.
Oh my God, I want them to have like cyborg knees and like cyborg enhancements.
Just even without the cyborg stuff, like if we look at our like grandparents' generation stuff.
Yeah.
Like I love the way they age. They don't have any tattoos or anything, but they get so glammed up. My grandma
God.
always had like the curls and like she slept with like a wig cap on to like hold the perm for like a few weeks.
I love that. All the millennials are gonna be like,
Everyone's gonna be like ponytail sweatpants covered in tattoos
all the
while
millennials-
drilling with the catheter.
all the millennials are gonna have 2 teeth left. They're gonna have some youth. Oh my
Can I have some youth? Please? Can I get a double fat ass salad and some youth, please? With extra mayo. And a dog.
But no, for real though, I think I don't know what we're gonna look like when we're older. I feel like the millennials we're in like the age.
I don't mean just millennials. I mean everyone, like, because our generation's like, you know, like,
Yeah.
we're physically aging slower because everyone's getting Botox and things like that, and everyone's getting covered in tattoos. I just can't wait to see like the wrinkly old generation of us, like,
I love that though.
yeah, I
fucking
think
love
it's
that.
great.
It's like because the old people now are like, oh, you're gonna walk around with the wrinkly whatever. It's like
Yeah, we are.
You're walking around wrinkly without tattoos. That's more boring.
Yeah.
Like
Put some glitter on it, honey.
yeah, literally. Oh my God. But yeah, I think I don't know. I think what I see for us is that I think we're gonna get the tail end of like the like cosmetic youth that a lot of like the Gen Z is gonna get earlier on. So like right now, for example, we're reaping the benefits of Botox and stuff like that. I'm not sure when Botox was released. But
I think it was released in the 90s.
and then so yeah, you know what I mean? Like the people who were old in the 90s, they're like, fuck, I wish I had Botox when I was, whatever. Maybe they don't. Who knows?
What's the next thing? Is skin transplant? Like, get you a new face.
You know what?
You look like you could use a new face, you piece of shit. Come get your new face.
Get your new face. I got you. No, I think that there's gonna be some sort of new, anti-aging thing that happens, and because obviously technology grows,
Well, now I see do you see those those creepy masks that you put on when there's like lights? You look like a fucking serial
Oh my god! I was talking to this guy, and back in I think it was like the summer, we like matched on like no, I was dating in the summer. In fall, in the fall when I like was talking to like people on Grindr.
Just in the fall last year.
In the fall, well, I was whatever. But I was talking to this guy, and he sends me this funny stuff of him
with the red light therapy mask.
and I was like,
why would he send you that? It's really scary.
It's really weird.
Like imagine
It's like skin time routine. I was like, okay, looks like he wants to wear my skin. Like, fuck.
Okay, yeah, if you wear a red light therapy mask, you look like you want to wear other people's skin. You heard me here first.
No, it's seriously, it's terrifying.
Lotion. I need the lotion. I'm aging.
Oh my god.
My anti-aging lotion.
But you know what that does bring up though? Have you heard about like so Gen Alpha is our kids, like millennials.
If we
Like we had a kid right now.
super hetero had kids at the rate we should be having kids.
Would they be Gen Alpha if we had a kid right now?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you want it?
Yeah, I've been
Yeah,
trying to
I
get
know.
pregnant. I'm trying to get pregnant for years.
I got like a turkey baster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But yeah, so like Gen
Inseminate.
Alpha is
We can use your glass straw.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Have you ever douched with a water bottle?
No, I'm so classy. Have you ever douched in general?
Once.
What?
Yeah.
Is that what it looks like?
Yeah. Oh, there's a phlegm came out.
My eyes
That's
was
green.
coughing out shit.
Oh my God,
Yeah, no, I haven't needed to douche in a while because I haven't been getting laid.
Yeah.
Might be because I'm aging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Obviously, well, here's the thing.
Your life is over when you're old.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Oh my god, I mean, I feel like I've been thinking about aging for way too long. When I was like, before I should even like start to think about aging, I don't know why. I don't know what introduced me to it. I like through yoga and stuff, I've gotten introduced to like sort of like, I guess like holistic and organic, like sort of like treatments and ideology.
Yeah.
But like some of the people within that, are like girls in California, and they wrote a book on how to age backwards. And I read that book at like 22 years old, and it's all about like all the potions and herbs and natural stuff that you can put in your body, which I do believe are really good for you. But it was just so ridiculous to see me like trying to fight aging before I even
Before you aged.
yeah, before I aged. And like, yeah, I mean, when I'm putting all that stuff into my body now, it feels, like it feels so good, but I don't know if it's healthy to obsess over stuff like that. And I feel like anti-aging can also, and
The stage, anti-aging.
love that. That'd be a good drag name. Anti-aging.
Anti-aging.
Anti-ageist.
That's what we'll have to change our names to.
Yeah. Oh my god. Well, my name is Sunshine Glitter Child.
What?
So, well, I mean, I'm in my in drag years, like like dog years for drag artists.
You are in dog years.
I wanted to ask you about that today. Okay.
Sorry.
So if we're not talking about the dog, and we're talking about you, do you know how old you are in like human years in your drag?
Good. Yeah, I'm 4, a little bit over 4.
Okay, 4.
Yeah, 4.
Do you think like drag years are the same as dog years? Because my dog's 4.5, which makes her 36.
Okay.
I feel like that's pretty accurate to like where you're at and
Yeah.
where you're not. we're not
Yeah.
teens. We're definitely not drag babies anymore.
Yeah, okay.
We act like
With
babies
that,
sometimes,
yeah,
you know?
With that, yeah.
Are we like veterans yet? No. Are we?
I
Legends, no. Icons, yes.
We're like young adults. We know what's happening. Like I would say like our age in drag right now is like our age in real life, if that makes any sense. Whereas
Yeah,
like if we
yeah.
were like 30 starting out drag, obviously we'd be like drag babies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And we both started. Well, I start. Baby, oh, baby, come here, baby.
Oh my god. Why upstairs? I had to go.
Aww.
Let's see. This is our special guest star, baby. Do you have anything you want to say? Just go. Rah. Rah.
She has this.
Oh my god. But yeah, so I think that in terms of drag, we are definitely like more experienced. We're in our Saturn return in drag. I want to say.
And in real life too.
And in real life, which is like kind of like
I think I'm done my Saturn return. I don't know if I think I failed it.
I think so too.
I'm
kidding.
I just said that so you'd be like, no, you're doing great,
No.
sweetie.
I feel like you ended your Saturn return like a few weeks ago. To be honest.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that was like when you ended, and now you know what you have to do.
Yeah.
And now,
Because it's like a pivotal time, and it's like some people say it's like almost like a make or break time, and I don't feel like
bitch, you made it.
like I feel like I made it, but like I always know what I always know how much more I'm capable of.
Yeah. Well, you made it, but you know what can break it,
Yeah.
and that's all you need to know.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. I like it. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna go on a quick little break. I actually have a story about like my Saturn return that's just starting now.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like,
If you don't know what Saturn Return is, look up the new Rev album.
yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
And then Google what Saturn Return actually means.
Yeah. Stan Rev.
Okay, I gotta pee. Where's my diaper?
Where's my pisser? Where's your shitter? Where is it?
Miss, what is your shit up?
Saturn return is I don't even know what the definition is, to be honest. It's just something. Stop it, it's just Ew.
Yeah.
It's what? Okay, what is it though?
It's a planet.
Okay,
And it's
like Uranus. I want Uranus return. That's what I want.
And I want my Saturn to return. And my Uranus return. Your return.
No, that's it.
Did I fart? I didn't even feel that one.
I'll tell you later.
Oh my god, no, tell me now.
You know, it's inappropriate for the podcast. Yeah. Okay, so
Like, too inappropriate for this podcast.
yeah. I'll tell you later. Anyways, okay, let's restart. Actually, let's restart.
Yes, I was gonna say.
Oh, good. Okay, cool. Okay. And
Oh,
3, 2.
3. Okay, wait. 1, 2.
So Saturn return is what exactly?
Well, don't you have the definition?
Yes. It's already because you want to go.
Well, don't you have the definition?
Nice and loud for the camera and microphone.
Yeah.
And
Same.
Saturn return is an astrological transit that occurs when the planet Saturn returns to the same ecliptic longitude that it occupied at the moment of the person's birth.
Oh my, it's far more simplified.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Fancy that.
Okay, so
I'll take the sunshine version, please.
I get that one.
Says that Saturn is beginning here on who you want to be as an individual.
Okay, yeah.
So it's you know, it's a simile. It's like
yeah,
shit,
like-
that means like the saint.
yeah. In English class, I was like a smile. I love those. But yeah, basically, it's like it's a pivotal point, and like some people like can fuck it up, and some people can like
Excel.
excel, and not that it's over when you do. I'm not,
Right.
I don't know a huge fan about astrology and stuff, but like it's very like that's the time that we're in right now. That's the time that I believe that I just finished. It's like from 29 years old to like what 31, 28 to like 32. Let's say.
Remember how it started? Like for you, do you have like a clear like starting point? Because I do right now.
I don't know mine, so I'm gonna ask you yours. What was
Yeah.
your clear Saturn return starting point? What was your?
Mine was.
Sorry, did you have something? Smell my finger.
Pull my fingers.
No, I said smell my finger.
Yeah, pull my. Pull it. Okay, so basically, like my Saturn return moment was the time where I became conscious that the people younger than me were in like the same boat, like as how I felt when I was their age.
Right.
Yeah. So like,
okay,
like 20-year-old, like 16-year-olds, 17, 18, 19, 20. Like for me, those were like some difficult times in my life, but they were also very transformative and very like that's when
Well, like you're figuring out
Independence.
who the fuck you want to be,
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
what you want to do and what you want your life to like feel like
Exactly.
and look
Hopes
like
and dreams.
look like
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I think that was the same point for me, because now, like, I was so lost for many years. I knew I wanted to be an artist. I knew I want to use my creativity for my work. But now I'm there and I'm doing that.
Your Saturn return was drag.
Yeah,
Drag-
I
drag was your Saturn.
I started drag with my Saturn return. So now when I hear like, you know, people being like, oh, I'm like working, you know, this whatever job, and I'm like looking, I don't know what I want to do next. Like now having like an actual clear route that I'm like on
Yeah.
and stuff. Like my Saturn return is very clearly linked to career. I've always been like very career oriented. Like I always knew I wanted to have like a job that I loved and that I could like spend my creativity doing, you know. So and not everyone's like that, but I just see some people who are like a little bit younger than me being like, oh fuck, I don't know like what's next for me and stuff. And like once you like figure that out and like how you want to feel, like even, and like for me it looks like drag. For other people it could just be like having like a happy 9 to 5 that like they can leave their work at home and they can come home and just like, and they're like, this is what I want my life to feel like and look like. I got my paycheck, I can go with my friends now. Like our going out time is like,
Is our work.
we're working when people are going out, but it doesn't feel like work for us because we're doing our thing. You know?
Yeah, that's such a good point too, because like a Saturn return can be so different for different people, right? Like for us, it was artistic.
Yep.
You know, I feel like my Saturn return right now is more so. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like I'm figuring a lot about myself right now. That. Yeah. I'm figuring a lot about myself. That I've been an alcoholic and I like to drink alcohol. So it's actually I'm figuring.
What are you
figuring-
figuring? You're figuring what are we figuring out right now?
I wish I was getting figured out. I'm not gonna lie. That's my Uranus return. Yeah, that's my Uranus return.
My 8 is return.
Honestly, but here's the thing: I don't know what it is yet. All I know right now is that I'm becoming aware of it.
Good.
Yeah, and I'm open to what it'll end up being. I don't know why. I don't want to wish this upon myself. I really don't. But when I turned, when I turned 28, but when I turned 29 and like 2024, I just have a feeling that something really hard is gonna happen, and I don't know what it is.
I know what it is. I know exactly what it is.
Oh my god, I wouldn't be worried about that. But in my head, I just have this like impending sense of like doom. I don't know why. It's really bad, but I feel like.
I feel like we like one thing that we all have in common, whether you're like 20 years old, 30, 40, is that feeling of doom in the world that we're living in right now. Like it's a new fucking thing every single day.
You want to see do you want to hear about the fucking dream that I had last night?
I don't even want to, but yeah, tell me, like, because I know it's gonna be scary.
Yeah, I had a dream that my life was laid out. I had a dream that I had 2 kids. They were boys. They lived until they were 14, and the world ended.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, like, okay,
There I am.
You know the show Black Mirror? Like, episodes of that, I'm like, realistic. And
Yeah.
so, like, for me, that's the thing that all of our generations have in common. Like, right now, I feel like we're all just, like, trying to, like, because, you know, we can't do or change much ourselves as individual people, other than like showing up for ourselves and others in like the most positive way. You know, we can't do much over here, but like it's something we all think about. It's like, oh my God, this world right now. That being said, there's so many beautiful things happening in the world right now. Like, so it's a beautiful time. It's just like there's some things that just are just
Shit.
There's shit. Yeah,
Shit garbage.
I was like
Garbage
looking
rat.
for a really complex word, but you
Yeah, shit awful.
shit. Yeah.
Stomping on what did Axel say the other day when you're like in the shower and you like step in shit and it turns into so it's like a clover stomp or something like that.
When you stomp your shit into the shower drain,
When you're showering
and you take a shit in the shower.
Can I have your phone to call Axel right now? I need to call Axel. I need to call Axel.
Oh my God.
What's the password?
Do I? Wait, I forgot it.
You use it every day in the car, baby.
Got it.
What's your password?
It's password.
Suck dicks in hell. Also, not to alarm you while we're doing this, but I realized that your main light desire is not on.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Okay.
Yeah, turn her on.
I was
Oh, now we're pretty.
I was gonna say it, and then also think, can you scoot in a little bit more fixing face thing to my lap? I was like, since
What? Alex and Axel, do you not have their contacts?
no, I don't.
Instagram.
I'm on Instagram.
You don't know how to use Instagram.
Instagram.
Oh, let me have an influencer show you how to do it.
I'm a millennial. He's not gonna pick up. I'm kidding.
Probably not.
I think it's like, Mom, I'm fucking right now. Turn this on pilot.
Hello. Wait, how do I turn the thing on? Yeah. Is it even working?
No, it's on silent because I don't want to be air disruption.
Oh, you're so cute. You're a good girl.
It's not even working, is it?
Surprise, he has me blocked.
Oh, there it is.
We gotta look hot for our son.
I mean, no, our moms are ugly. But actually,
Is this what it's like when my mom tries to call me?
actually,
Oh my God, my eyebrows look so cute.
Maybe send a message. Be like,
Yeah, I
"Hey,
will.
Saltina."
please pause later.
Father.
Son, your skirt's falling off with.
Thank you.
So up in bed.
Oh.
Our lips are really big, eh? Holy fuck.
Yeah.
These are called dick sucking lips.
Screwed it for it. Axel,
What are you guys doing?
Axel!
I have something very important to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're doing our podcast right now. Remember when you were here and you said when you're in the shower and you shit and you step on something? What's it called?
Waffle stomping.
Waffle stomping.
Waffle stomping.
Like the cat?
Don't get it twisted. Waffle stomping.
Okay, so like walk me through waffle stomping.
So what is it? What is it?
Yeah. Well, it's because when you shit in the shower
Uh-huh.
and then you stomp it down the drain, so it makes like a waffle cutter.
Wait, how did this even come up in conversation?
I have no idea.
Baby, oh my God, thank you so much. Are you?
On your podcast.
Recording strikes now.
We're recording right now. You're actually on it right now. Oh my God.
So honored.
Thank you so much to our guest speaker, Axel Lightning, for the waffle stomping.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Okay.
God, you made her eye nipples cry.
We love you so much. Bye.
I love you.
Mommy loves you.
Mommy loves you.
On that note, we hope that you also waffle stomp.
It's so disgusting.
What the fuck? Wait, how is that even a thing?
We should okay, I think we need like a teachable moment for the aging thing because we're not that old yet. So we need like we need some hope for the people who are starting the aging process or maybe
Some hope. Yes.
some hope.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some hope. Okay,
So well,
Let's
if
end
you're
with-
aging right now, good luck because the world we live in sucks and they hate old people.
It's true. They're gonna hate us soon. Actually, no. I feel. You know what? Here, I have something good to say. I have something good, and I told this. To you.
I'm also joking that as that came up there, I'm like, wow, that sounds
This
really
is
bad.
morbid. But
Well, because that's how I feel sometimes. Sometimes I'm like,
I know.
oh my god, like
sometimes you call me and you'll be like, so like I just read this like news article and I watched the news and now I feel like shit. And I'm like, oh my god, stop watching my reels.
you are the voice of this generation.
Oh my god. But I think the at the end of the day, I told this to you yesterday when we were posting around for our events. We were talking about politics and how like politics like makes us feel shitty, right? Sometimes when we hear about it, we're like, who the fuck do we vote for if so many people, you know, are shy stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I kind of said, you know, people who are going to be in power from the younger generation are going to be, you know, fans of people like us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're going to be inspired by people
Or what,
like
whether
us.
whether they're where it's us, whether it's us or like just anybody who like
People like us, people just with personalities, with like great intentions, with healing intentions. You know, I feel like those people are going to influence the next leaders.
I also want our next leaders to be influenced by more than me and you.
You know, out of everybody who they're inspired by, like we're gonna be part of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like everyone's gonna be part of that. Like so many great fucking people in this world. Like, you know, Greta Thunberg, for example, and like, you know, you and I.
And the list ends there.
It's done. Like,
Victoria.
any drag queen. You know what I mean? Any drag
The top
queen.
3 of all humans. Greta, you better lip sync for your fucking life.
Yep. Yeah, Greta's gonna be our headliner at the next show. Fuck. Okay, but yeah,
And we'll be the head givers.
And we'll be the head givers. Yeah. That's how it goes. But honestly, though, like you know, people like us who embrace art, who embrace creativity. I know it's really surprising. But people like us who embrace creativity, embrace art, embrace healing in ourselves. You know, people are going to see that, and people are going to resonate with that, and they're going to, you know, do their best to heal the next generation.
Yeah, I think we're it's not just like the drag and the artistry and stuff. We're awake people, and awake people are
Woke.
like the people who are gonna not like woke, but like awake. You know,
Awake.
like
Conscious.
awake, yeah, conscious, like and can like, you know, see the horrible things that have happened and know that those things were right in the past and know what needs to be changed for the future and to be like hyper aware of all those things and also just focusing on like what you are doing and what you can do in your little like square meter and your little bubble that we have. I hope that like people, I hope that some of those people at our shows and stuff,
You know, that makes a difference. It makes a difference. Like the people at our shows, like we don't know who they're going to become. You know what I mean? All we can do is
hopefully the next world leaders, because we need some better ones. Yeah.
Well, that's preach. But I think that's all we have to do, and I think that's what you guys should take home as well. You know. But yeah, we love you so much, and we're gonna start part 2 for you very soon. You're gonna have to wait a week though.
Yeah, and we will have aged a little bit more before our next aging talk.
Honestly, yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Actually, I might have gone backwards in aging because I'm overdue for Botox right now. and by next episode, then I might be what do they call it? Frozen. I love the words that they use to describe your Botox.
Speaking of how old we are, at the time right now is 9/11.
Oh, I was alive for that. That means we're old.
Like, so 23-year-olds, they weren't even alive.
Really?
Yeah,
You're
23.
23.
2001. 2001. 23.
I mean, like we were so young. I don't really like remember, but like I remember it like happening.
I remember I was in grade 2. I was in grade 2.
So
But how old are you?
I'm
Oh, kidding. So yeah. I was in grade 2. Yeah. I remember. You want to get a funny story? No, sorry. bad intro. But so I came back home from. It affected me.
Oh, yeah?
It affected me as a kid. I was a very sensitive.
Was that your moment where like the world's not like necessarily?
I think so.
This place
know
that I
what?
know it to be like
think so.
there's drama outside of like those like four walls at school.
Yeah.
You know, like there's
I didn't understand, but something
There's something bigger.
Something inside of me was making me feel emotion, which is interesting because I feel like at the end of the day, like before we understand things, we feel things. You know, so that was the first time I felt something.
Oh my god! I just realized something.
Okay.
Getting. Oh my god! Like realize like when you realize you're older. For me, I realized like I guess I was older when Dr. Evil wasn't just a character in a movie. Now he's a real person out there.
And he's also played by the protagonist.
What?
It's true. Austin Powers is the same person as Dr. Evil.
Oh my god.
It's true.
Selena just asked, who's Dr. Evil?
Doc. Okay.
How about you get right?
Okay, I
get right fucked.
throw her off a bridge.
Okay.
Throw her off a bridge.
With, like Hillary Duff in it. Like,
Yeah, it's the one with Hillary Duff and Austin Powers in it.
Oh my video.
Dr. Evil, is that the movie with Hillary Duff? What an idiot!
That Hillary Duff was in.
Okay, but
How did my video not?
I mean, yeah. We'll
okay, we'll back, yeah.
But I want to leave you with one last story. I want to leave you with one last story. It is very indicative to who I am now. So at the time of that 11, we went back home. Obviously, I think school just let us out, and we went back home. And I was talking to my mom about it, and I was like, "What happened?" And she was explaining it to me. And then she said, "Oh yeah, like that." Well, she was like that. But she was like, "Yeah, this happened. This is what happened. There are bad people out there.
Okay,
this
yeah.
happened. This hurt a lot of people, or something like that." I forget what she said. But and then she also said that like, "Oh, one of your like family members used to live there. They don't live there anymore." But that's when it hit.
Right.
That's when I was like,
It's not just
or not
something
live
on
there,
TV.
work there.
It's not just something on TV. It's not
Yeah.
just the news.
And I
It's
remember
that's a place
that.
where my family member could be.
Yeah, exactly. And I remember that evening, I had to, I was like shitting, and I was like crying on the toilet.
I've heard so many stories starting about somebody shitting.
And I remember asking my mom, and I remember being in like shitter as like a fucking, I don't, how old are you in grade 2? Like
7.
7?
Yeah.
7.
Oh my god, so I remember being on the shitter and me like asking questions to my mom and my mom like relaying the answers to me and me being on the shitter being like,
We're out of toilet paper and I'm really sad about this.
anyways, bye.
Bye.